Hey, welcome back like you never left. If you're looking for something delicious, then you are in the right place. Go ahead and throw your thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. So today, I'm taking you guys with me to the Natural Grocer, and we are on the hunt for alternative foods. So let's jump into it. Come on now. See, I always find stuff that I never have seen anywhere else. Look at this popcorn, you guys. Original black popcorn, $7.99, and it is 28.35 ounces. Interesting. So does it pop white? Is that what they're saying? Interesting. Let me know if you guys have had that before. All right. Karen coming through with some naturals. What is this? Crunchy and delicious. So it's just dried corn. Interesting, like little snacks or something for $7.49. Interesting. Are we just supposed to just eat these like just as is? Now the peas are $8.69. Interesting. So it's just some peas. What else do they have here? Just peaches. Okay. So I don't know. Is that just like dried peaches? Let me know if you guys have had these or if you've seen them even. Just cherries. Looks like, let me see if I can pull this up. It's just dried cherries. Okay. And then it looks like they've got a couple more, if I can try to get those back on, you guys. Just blueberries. So just dried blueberries, and of course, get down here, just strawberries. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Now, one of the things I really love about this place, you guys, is the drink section. What is going on with this beautiful bottle? Mango ginger. Kombucha made with honey, not sugar. So if you're trying to do less sugar, but still like it sweet, go with the honey. $3.89 from Wild Tonic. They also have a blackberry mint. I bet that's freaking delicious. That's also $3.89. And they have a raspberry goji rose, and that's $3.89. And then a blueberry basil, which I'm also sure is probably delicious, at $3.89. I love that. The other thing that I really love here, see if I can get my hand out of the way, are these 7 teas. So they've got the Georgia peach, which I think is really good. They've got the golden honey green tea, which I love. It seems hard to find green tea with honey in it to me, and I love that. They've got the red raspberry. And then my favorite, the Arnold Palmer or the Uptown Half and Half, which is the iced tea and lemonade. I love those. And then Southern Strawberry. Lemonade. Ooh, that sounds so good. And then the classic Roadside Lemonade. And those are all $2.49, you guys. I also really like messing around with Virgil's cream soda. Again, the Natural Grocer doesn't allow for any like unnatural products, I guess, or dyes. So always kind of good to check that out if you see one in your area. See what else we can find. Let's see what they're doing with the snacks, you guys. I will say this, I've said it 1,000 times. If you're somebody who can't do the colors of like Cheetos, but you like Cheetos, these are great. These baked white cheddar cheese puffs. Now these are like the kind of the bigger version, puffier version of Cheetos, cheesy poofs, if you will. And those are $30.79. And these are kind of like the crunchier version. The picture looks a little washed out, but trust me, guys, these are really good. And these jalapeno ones, a little bit of spice, not too much. But these are really good. And they're also $3.75. I love those as snacks. And then they have the original cheese poofs. So they've got, just to speak on it, the white cheddar, and then they have just the original cheesy poofs. Oh my goodness. This is new to me. And now they've got the baked cheesy poofs. Come on, cheesy poofs. And those are also $3.75. So those are really cool. What's going on with these? So they're sweet potato, but they're whole grain corn tortillas. Let's see what's happening here. So they're called Way Better. And that's what they're looking like. Okay. Don't think I've ever had those before. Let's see if they got anything else. You guys let me know if you see anything that you wish that I had pointed out better for you. I don't really see a lot of new snacks over here. Most of these snacks are ones I definitely have seen before. I will say that I do mess with these Kettle Brand chips. They have so many different flavors, and I love these pepperoncini ones. Let me know if you guys have had Kettle Brand chips. They have so many. They have the jalapeno right here, backyard barbecue, sea salt vinegar, Himalayan salt, obviously the sour cream and onion. I will say this, if you're watching your salt, but you really still love chips, these unsalted chips are the best, hands down, unsalted chips I've ever had. Salt and vinegar, obviously, and the dill pickle. And then obviously the sea salt right there. So let me know if you guys have had those. Okay, you guys. If you have dairy issues, they do have some dairy-free dessert options here from Daya. And this is that New York cheesecake, plain. And it looks like, let me move my finger here, it's a 14-ounce cake for $8.29. Okay. And then they've got the key lime, which, let's be real here, I freaking love key lime. Put in the comments if you love key lime as well. That's what that's looking like. That's also $8.29. And then, of course, they've got the chocolate cheesecake. Ooh, come through chocolate cheesecake. Come through. And that's also, again, $8.29. And then, what is going on here? It's all season, pumpkin spice season. But they've got this pumpkin spice cheesecake as well. Interesting, you guys, interesting. And then what is this? Some sort of an allergy-friendly brownie situation. Kind of hard to get a look at that bad boy there, but some sort of gluten-free brownie. And they're frozen, they're pretty hard, at $3.65. So that's what, oh, I've never seen this before, you guys. Have you seen this? It's coconut whipped cream, basically. How much is that? So $4.75 for coconut milk. Or is it made with, so it's just made with coconut oil? Huh. Let me know if you guys have ever tried that before. Okay, guys, I wanted to take a look at these vegetable dumplings. These are from Cali Dumpling. Try to see if I can't get the pack. Trying to do this one-handed, you guys, is a scene in a situation. But it's an organic vegetable dumpling. And you get 20 of them, and 21 ounces. And that's what that's looking like. There's a cavalcade of ingredients, but let's see. So mostly bok choy is what's in these. Interesting. And then they have the soup dumplings. Okay. And those are just flour. Okay. Interesting. And that's also $14.99. See what else we got here. Got some like meal kits here. Or is this just like a single meal? Lemon basil chicken. No antibiotics, and that's what that's looking like. Okay, so 9 ounces of that for $8.25. This coconut chipotle chicken. Diced cauliflower. Okay. That's what that's looking like. Also $8.25. The tikka masala, which we see a lot of, It must be delicious. I don't know if I've ever had tikka masala. Let me know if you guys have in the comments. That's how that's looking. And then the turkey and white bean chili. And that's how that's looking. Okay. And I've seen these types of meals before, but the one that caught my eye the most was this spinach palak paneer. So I'm guessing, is that some sort of tofu? Oh no, it's cheese, you guys. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. So it's some sort of cheese. And that was $4.69. Okay. So paneer, just so you guys see, this must mean cheese, because I see another one up here. So paneer, whatever this paneer is, must be the cheese. Okay, guys, we more plant-based items. They have a ton of these, you guys, including this sweet and sour, almost pork, but not pork bites. Let me see if I can get it up so you guys can see. So that's what that's looking like. And it's a 10-ounce bag of that for $4.95. What is going on here? Sausage links. Okay, these are expensive, you guys, at $9.89. What are these? Like just frozen burgers or some sort? Oh, okay. So that's what those are looking like. I gotta tell ya, not particularly appetizing. That's a Beyond Burger and avocado oil. What is this? We've got beef crumbles, or not beef crumbles, but plant-based beef crumbles for $5.89. Now this is really catching my eye, you guys. What is this about? Mushroom root steaks. That actually really strangely looks like a steak. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys have had this before. So it actually looks like a steak at $7.75. And then they've got a carne asada version. Tell me that doesn't look like a steak, you guys. But there's no meat in this. This is meatless. So tell me if that looks like a steak to you. And let's see. We've got some plant-based meatballs as well. And those are $4.95. And then this plant-based ground beef. And then the plant-based chicken tenders. Come here, chicken tenders. Those actually look pretty good, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And look at these plant-based fish fillets. I'm gonna grab those. Look at that. Hopefully my camera's picking it up. We have a lot of light in here. It's kind of dark. But look at those. They actually kind of do just look like crispy pieces of fish. And those are also $4.99. What is going on here? Plant-based roast. So it's supposed to look like that with wild rice and stuffing. What is going on? That's crazy. At $17.49. Interesting, you guys. Interesting. Let me know if I missed anything you guys wanted me to take a look at. And then I'm just gonna pop over here because I saw these. Look at these mushroom and quinoa burgers, and this is from Actual Veggies at $5.69 a box. Look at that. Tell me if you think that looks good. I don't know how many you get. I wonder how many you get in a box. 4. So you get 4 3-ounce patties in here. And then they have a sweet potato veggie burger. Of course, they always make it look so good in the picture. So it's made out of white bean, carrot, and cauliflower. And again, you get 4 of those for $5.69. Oh my God. This purple burger, stop it. I don't know if that's coming through, you guys, but that is a very purple. That is a very, very purple burger. So that's that. I guess that's made out of beets. Oh yeah. And then with that very purple burger is this very, very green burger. Look at that, you guys. Made with broccoli, kale. That's crazy. That is a crazy looking burger, you guys. Oh, wow. Let me know if you guys have had those or if you would be trying those at all. Okay, you guys, so this has apparently become a video about plant-based food because like they must have just a ton of these different options, you guys. What is this? Hodo curry nuggets. That's what that's looking like. And that is an 8-ounce box for $7.25, or sorry, $7.29. And then they have just, I guess, like some chicken style crumbles, Mexican crumbles, allegedly plant-based again. That was also $7.25. And what is going on here? Plant-based scrambled eggs. What in the world? Okay, for $6.25. Yep. And I think we saw the Abbott's somewhere else in one of our travels. Put in the comments if you guys can remember what store we saw the Abbott's at. But before, I know we saw these, the chopped chicken, and I know we saw the ground beef, but I don't think we saw this chorizo, you guys, which of course is not actually chorizo because it's plant-based. Interesting, or maybe we did. Let me know in the comments. Either way, these are $6.49. What is this? Okay, jackfruit by this brand Uptown for $4.59. And I gotta say, you guys, based on the picture, that actually does look like pulled chicken. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys would give that a whirl, because it does actually look like pulled chicken to me. Have you had jackfruit before? I need to know. And then you've got, is that seitan? Seitan? Tell me how this is pronounced, you guys. But anyway, vegan bacon from the same company. Whew. I don't know. Neither of those pancakes or that bacon is really calling to me, but okay. And that's $4.39. And then you have their version of chorizo, which is interesting. Okay. I don't know if that's spicy or not. And then they have their version of Italian for like your pasta dishes and stuff like that. And then they have, what is this? Just traditional chunks. I'm not sure what the tradition is, but those are the chunks, apparently. And what is pumfu? Made with pumpkin seeds. Okay. All right, that's kind of the texture that we're dealing with here. Interesting. For vegan foodies, it says. Apparently they've got other types. Interesting. Oh, and then tempeh, which I know we've all heard of. Whoa, that package is very wrinkled, my friend. And then let's look at these jumbo hot dogs that aren't hot dogs. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So that's what that's looking like. Again, totally plant-based. Now, non-plant-based, actual meat. I do like these because you guys know I like to mess with the uncured items, and I do like this summer sausage. It's usually pretty good. It's $10.99 for a 12-ounce. If I can get it up there, a 12-ounce piece of that. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Okay, I just wanted to take a hot second here and show you guys some of the baked goods, because I find that that's some of the hardest place to buy items, and you know, when you're trying to get them from a regular store that don't have colors and artificial stuff in them. And so check out these sprinkles. Now the colors are oftentimes not as vibrant, but if you are baking and you do not want to use dyes, this is an option. And you get a 3-ounce pack of those sprinkles for $5.49, which is a little bit expensive, but okay. Obviously, with egg dyeing season coming up, you might want to check out some of these colors. Again, they're not going to be as vibrant as the artificial colors, but they still do. $3.55 for each one of these packs. And they have blue. They've got this orange. You can also use it, obviously, to dye whatever you would normally use food coloring to dye. The yellow color, the green color, and the pink color. And you can also obviously mix those colors to make whatever other color that you want. What is this? This is kind of interesting. allergen and gluten-free. Perfect blend, a substitute for wheat flour. Now, it doesn't look like wheat flour, but let's find out what's in here, you guys. I'm just curious at this point. Let me turn it over. Oh, Lord. Sheets heavy. Sorghum flour, brown rice flour, white rice flour, and some gums, xanthan and otherwise. That's interesting. I love it. Oh my gosh. For those of you guys who are gluten-free and thought you would never have stuffing again, come through with Aaliyah's here. Savory stuffing. So they have the regular, it looks like here. Oh, it's a woman-owned business too. I always love that. But it is a 10-ounce box of stuffing, plain and savory, for $6.65. Okay, that's not bad. Also, what is this? Gluten-free panko, you guys. Now that is $5.19. But if you're gluten-free and thought you'd never be able to have panko again, check out this Kinnick brand, because clearly they are providing that as an option. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, they've got the Simply Mills brand, which I've seen a lot of. And these are like those almond flours. So almond flour pancakes, almond flour pumpkin bread mix. They're still rocking these pumpkins, aren't they? Oh my gosh, these are expensive. These are at $8.45 a piece. Banana muffin bread mix here. Vanilla cupcake. Chocolate muffin cake. Okay. And then they've got a chocolate chip cookie version with the almond flour. This doesn't actually look that bad, you guys. And a brownie mix. Okay. And then what is this? Just like the same as the pancake mix? Somehow that's different. Oh. They have some other, are these also gluten-free? Some organic Japanese breadcrumbs. Interesting. Panko. That looks chunky. All right. I saw some of this Kinnick nonsense here. And it looks like they've got some chocolate chip cookies. That's $4.99. And again, these are gluten-free, you guys. I think that's just their brand. I'm not sure with the K2s. Okay, so that's like a vanilla sandwich cookie. That's kind of cool, very nostalgic, at $4.99. And then they also have the Oreo dupe. Let's see if I can get these down. So that's the Oreo dupe, you guys. And that's $4.99 as well. Oh, if I can get back here. This is a animal cracker dupe for the children's, or for whoever loves them, at $3.99. And these are they s'mores or just graham crackers? Okay. So those are the graham cracker dupes for $4.49. And the vanilla wafer dupes for $3.99. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay, you guys. So I popped over in kind of the dried goods section here. Let's see if I can grab these. What is going on with the soy curls? Talk to me if you've had these before. Let me see if I can pull these down. So that's what it's looking like. See if the camera will focus. 8 ounces. When rehydrated. Okay, so you're supposed to put these in water. Says it's a good source of fiber and contains the whole bean. So it's soybeans, you guys. Let me know if you guys have had those before, and they are $6.15. There's a lot of stuff in this section, so I'm just going to point out what I think is of interest. So they have a bag of rice brand, it looks like. And you guys know, I usually just say cook your own rice. It's cheaper, but sometimes you don't have the time. And bag rice is nice. So Tasty Bite has this basmati rice. And that is a 8.8 ounce bag for $2.59. The plain jasmine rice. Okay. Same size bag, also $2.59. The brown rice. Same size bag. Coconut rice. and sticky rice, you guys. So this is good if you're making, you know, basically sushi rolls or anything like that, and you want to have sticky rice. You don't want to make your own sticky rice. They have it for $2.89 for an 8.8 ounce bag as well. Then they have some like flavored rices, which I think is cool. Coconut chickpea turmeric curry. I don't think this is even a rice. I think this is actually some sort of sauce. So that's the sauce. Now see, that's kind of cool, you guys. So this is $3.49 for this. You mix this with one of these rices up here for $2.89, and you guys have yourself a dinner there for like what, $5, $6? That's pretty good. A meal for two, maybe three. Coke for $6 these days. A meal for 2 or 3 people for $6. There's nothing wrong with that, you guys. Coconut vegetable sweet potatoes. That's what that's looking like. If I can get you guys a shot of that. $3.19 for that. Vegetable korma. I'm not sure what that means. Ooh, Lord, it's biting me back. It's biting me back, y'all. Which is a coconut sauce. Interesting. Sorry for jumping around. But that's $3.19. And of course, the tikka masala that is so common everywhere. And that's the chickpea tikka masala. That one's $3.49. We've got some tandoori rice for $2.89. Oh, turmeric rice, but of course, because you can see the color there. And that one's $2.89. We also have the Thai lime rice with coconut, lime, and lemongrass. And that one's $2.89. Let's see what else we got here. The vegetable tikka masala, so it's different than the chickpea. So this one is just vegetable based. And that's what that's looking like for $3.19. The hana or chana masala, chickpeas, tomatoes, onions, and spices. And that's what that's looking like for $4.59. And then mushroom masala. That's what that's looking like. I like it. Oh, here we go, you guys. So this paneer must be like a known thing. I've never had it. Put in the comments if you guys have had it. I'm trying to get this last one out of the box for us to take a look at. But looks just like the paneer we saw in the frozen food section. So that's the cheese, apparently. And that's $3.19. Oh, vindaloo. We've got a vindaloo here. Hearty vegetable simmered in a spicy curry sauce. Hopefully that is actually spicy. That's what that's looking like. For $3.19. Sauteed eggplant and tomatoes. I'm not a huge fan of eggplant, but I do have to say that this over some rice looks like it could be good. Let me know how you guys feel about eggplant. And then Bombay potatoes. Come on, Taylor. Hit 22. Anyway, Bombay potatoes. That's what those are looking like. And again, all of those are pretty much, I don't know if they were on sale, but they're $3.19. We've got the Madres lentils. That's what that's looking like. It almost looks like chili. Looks like it might be good. Those are $3.49. Oh, and then they got the three bean. I'm telling you guys, that looks like chili. Put in the comments if you think that looks like chili. So that's that. Oh, okay. This is new to us. Vegetable paneer. So it looks like it still has the cheese pieces in there. So it's a vegetable paneer. Let's see what else we got here. Split pea vegetable, no, sorry, it's split pea turmeric curry. Okay. That's how that's looking. And then we have some coconut squash dal. That's what that's looking like. Okay, well, I think that's it with the tasty bite. They do have another brand that I'm seeing. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Maya Kamal. And that's some, they've got a thing of basmati rice for $3.49. Some everyday dal, split pea, spinach, and coconut for $4.69. They have an everyday dal with black lentil, tomato, and cumin. That actually looks really good, you guys. I don't know. It looks good to me. And these are all 10-ounce bags. They also have this kidney bean, carrot, and tamarind. Again, that looks like chili to me. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it looks like chili. And then they have the red lentil, butternut squash, and coconut. That looks interesting. Again, $4.69 on all of these. See if I can get that back in. Nobody knows. Green garbanzo, corn, and coriander. Almost seems, again, like maybe like a Mexican style chili, but obviously these are, I think, themed after Indian dishes. But that looks pretty good. Chickpea, coconut, and kale. That's what that's looking like. And everyday chana. Okay, so chana and dal must be different. Okay, so chickpeas, tomato, and onion. And that's what that's looking like. Okay. Well, are those. All right. I just want to point out, if you're having trouble buying bulk stock of alternative flours, it's also a good place to go. They have this blue cornmeal, this organic blue cornmeal for $1.65. That is a great price. If you're doing a lot of baking with almond flour, look at this giant bag here. It's a 3-pound bag of almond flour, right? So it's basically blanched almonds for $14.99. And then they have a smaller bag, which is just a 1-pound bag of almond flour. And that's just the $5.19. Coconut flour is also good for like cookies and things like that. And this is a 2-pound bag for $3.99. That's a great price. And then oat flour, which is great. I love using oat flour. Really good for cookies, almost undiscernible to me from regular flour at $3.19. They also have almond meal if you're looking for that. And this is a 1-pound bag for $4.49. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Expect to see a lot of recipes come up for me where I'm doing, low carb or gluten-free, where I use garbanzo bean flour. It is a really nice flour to use. And this is a 2-pound bag for $5.39. That is a great price for that. Brown rice flour. They've got a 2-pound bag of that for $4.25. And then they have white rice flour, and that's a 2-pound bag for $3.89. Sorghum, if you're into that sort of thing, 2 pounds for $4.99. See if we can get back here. Millet flour, 2-pound bag for $4.99, I guess, as well. Buckwheat, and that is a 2-pound bag for $4.65. Rye flour, and these are 2-pound bags for $2.39. Barley flour, $3.55. These are white blanched regular flours down at the bottom. But keep in mind, if you are trying to find, again, some of these alternative flours, but in mass, check out the Natty Gross or the Natural Grocer, because that 3-pound bag for $15 is not bad. Just wanted to let you guys in on that. All right, you guys, these are my straight favorite baked good items. So from this brand, Immaculate, I love these biscuits. These are really, really good, you guys. They're basically comparable to a Pillsbury, but without the weird aftertaste. And again, look at what we're dealing with here. No artificial flavors, no preservatives, good stuff. 16 ounces, $6.35. By far the best pop can cinnamon rolls I've ever had in my life. I love these. I swear by these. We literally just had these the other day. They're so good. But they are a little expensive at $8.85. And then also our crescent roll, again, Pillsbury style dupe, but without the added nonsense. And these are 8 ounces. You get 8 rolls for $6.35. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. I had to step in, you guys, and show some of these to you. Look at this, you guys. This herbal kraut. Love it. Look at that. Look at that. I love kraut. Now, it is not a joke at $10.15, but it is really good. And this raw dill kraut here, again, delicious. Oh my gosh. I love kraut. Put in the comments if you guys love kraut as well. And then beet kraut. I can't say I mess with this because y'all know I don't do beets. Aaron does, but that's how that's looking. So these are all, other than that one, the rest of them are $7.95. Little kimchi. Come on through, little Kim. Who doesn't like little kimchi, you guys? And this is from Pickled Planet. Let's see what that's looking like. Yeah, so check out Pickled Planet. They're coming through with some really delicious looking stuff. Also, not from Pickled Planet, but Boobies is making some delicious looking pickles here. So those were spicy bread and butter chips. And what is going on here with the ginger apple? I've never heard of ginger apple pickles before, you guys. I wonder what these taste like. And these are all $8.99. Horseradish bread and butter pickles. That's what those are looking like. Oop. Hi.
Natural Grocer.
And yeah, so they've got the regular here as well. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried those. All right, I'm ready to pop and lock.